Hey guys, Tyler here. I just got a notification on my community Facebook page that someone's having a garage sale. Now my wife, they posted on their post asking if they have any sports cards, because I didn't see the post. And they said they have a bin full. So I'm driving over there now and we'll see what they have. Maybe we'll get lucky and grab some nice cards for a relatively good price. So I'll see you when we get there. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. My wife asked if you had sports cards, and she said you had a couple.
Let me go get the bin.
Awesome. Oh my gosh.
I think my husband's coming up with a couple more.
Okay, great. Not a Saints fan, but my son is just about a year old. Do you think that'll fit him?
What is it, at 12 months?
It's a 6 to 9.
I don't know. How much does he weigh?
He's like 26 pounds.
He's not gonna fit. I don't think.
I'm not a Saints fan, so I'm okay with that. I'm a Rams fan, but my wife, she's a big Saints fan, so she would be
Okay.
she'd love that.
Yeah, I don't think that would be pretty tight on him. Is it a specific sport you're looking for?
I collect all sports for the most part. I do basketball, baseball, football. Football is my main one, but hey, how's it going? Football, baseball, basketball.
You know, this wasn't a thing. I mean, this is like basketball in here.
How much would you want for them all?
You want all of them?
Yeah. Well,
What do you want?
I mean, I'd have to go through them. I obviously can't, like,
No,
don't know what's in there.
I mean, what do you tell me?
I don't want to lowball you.
I mean, I appreciate it.
And I haven't even looked at all the loose cards down here. A lot of old school baseball. I have a lot of old school baseball, but I don't really know what I'm missing. I don't know. I don't even know what's in here for the most part. I mean,
I wouldn't know what to. I wouldn't know what to ask.
40 maybe?
Sure.
Okay. All right, guys, so just made a deal with the guy. He accepted my first offer, which makes me think I'm probably a little bit too high, and I might be, but I offered 40 bucks for the entire set. It's a lot of late 80s, early 90s basketball, so there might be some really good cards in there. I did see a couple Michael Jordans, some Barkleys, some Scottie Pippens, so I think 40 was a pretty good price. Now, I didn't have the opportunity to go through a lot of them. Spent most of my time there chatting them up and just seeing, you know, seeing what he was doing, why he was selling it, and he was collecting for a long time, and his mom kept on bringing him cards, and he didn't really know what to do with them, so he was just letting them go. And they're moving, so it ended up working out. 40 bucks for the set, and once I get home, I'll be able to go through it all and see if we have any winners, guys. All right, guys, so a couple of days have gone by, and I finally got around to being able to sort through these cards and see if there's anything of value that was in this bin. So real quick, before I start talking about it, let me go ahead and show you what everything was that I purchased. I know in the video you couldn't really see a whole lot except for the actual plastic bin with a bunch of free cards in there that, you know, probably destroyed old 80s baseball cards. But what I really bought here was the plastic sleeves, and then at the very end, he brought out a couple of shoe boxes that I went through off camera, and I found a couple of cards in there, really a stack of cards, and I'll show you here. There was a stack of cards about this big that really caught my eye and made me want to buy this, and that's the reason that I offered $40 and not something significantly less. Like without what the second batch of cards that he brought out, I probably would have only offered like $5-10. But there were a couple cards that really caught my eye in the shoe boxes. But real quick, here is the bin that I purchased. In it you can see the shoe boxes and then the plastic sleeves on the front. All the cards that are like free and scattered around, those are just some old baseball cards. I don't really have any interest in that. I have a lot of old school baseball cards, and also they don't really carry any value at all anymore. So real quick, I'm just gonna sit this right here. All right, so I know you guys can't really see it, but I'm gonna do my best to kind of show you what was in here. So we got these two little shoe boxes here. Both of these all of these shoe boxes have nothing but basketball. And then there was no football in this pickup here. And then we have this larger shoe box here, which is where the bulk of the good cards came from. Also in this plastic sleeve, like you guys probably saw in the video, there was a 1991 NBA Hoops complete set of the Olympic team. And that included Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Scottie Pippen, Karl Malone, all those guys. So this caught my eye, and this has an actual price tag on the complete set. And we'll go ahead and pop up the value counter somewhere on the screen here, and you guys can see what everything total that I picked up is worth. So this entire 1991 NBA Hoops Olympic set. And then I took out all of the other valuable cards that were in the sleeve, which I'm going to show individually here in a second. And secondly, we had two of these Fleer 94-95 hobby boxes. Well, this one's a retail pack, and then this one here was a hobby box. Went through these. Unfortunately, it was all bulk. This guy probably took out all of the good cards and put it in his personal collection. And then the rest of these cards are just old school, early 90s baseball cards worth pennies on the dollar. But yeah, I already went through here, and I'll just kind of show you. I already went through here and picked out all of the cards that I thought might carry some value in this video, and I'm gonna go ahead and show them here now. All right, so here is the big stack of cards. So here's the little stack of cards that I'm gonna be showcasing as valuable, and here's like the bigger stack of cards that I pulled to the side out of everything in that box that I thought might carry some sort of value. But these ones, that second stack there, they didn't carry any value. So here's our little leftover pile, and these are the ones that I thought were worth putting aside, and this is basically what our $40 got us. I did already go on eBay and comp these cards, and I put the price on all of these. So as we go through them, you'll be able to see how much each card is worth. So first we have this Skybox Michael Jordan card. This one was pretty cool, and this was actually the one that was on the top of the pile. And I was like, ooh, Michael Jordan. But that wasn't the only Jordan. We had another one here, and this one is the in-your-face two-time champion, Michael Jordan from Upper Deck. There is a very valuable version of this card, actually. So this card has an error version. Unfortunately, this is not the error version. The error version says 1985 here instead of 87, and it basically quadruples its price. But this one sits around $5. This one was really cool. It's $3, and it's like one of those hollow cards for Michael Jordan. I thought that was pretty cool. Another Jordan, Tops this time, 50-point club. That one runs for $7. And then here, so the thing that I realized while I was going through this is this guy liked 1992 Upper Deck and 1992 Fleer through 1994 Fleer. So he was definitely looking for like Shaquille O'Neal, early 90s Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, all those guys. But definite Shaquille O'Neal and Alonzo Mourning collector here. So here's a nice Shaq 1992 Fleer. I believe this is his rookie card for Fleer, and that one runs for $8. Charles Barkley here, Tops, and there was actually two of those, so these were $3 each. Oh, and we got another Michael Jordan. This one is $8, or sorry, those were $4 each. Got two of them. 1992 Upper Deck Jordans. Another Michael Jordan, $3, and this is I believe this was the McDonald's version. Yeah, this is the McDonald's. There's a McDonald's Upper Deck set, and this is the Jordan from that set. Skybox Shaquille O'Neal, $5. We got a Latrell Sprewell. That one was $3, and that's a rookie card. Famous Nicknames Fleer, $6. That's Shaq. And this was probably the coolest thing in this entire pickup here. Now, this entire set that I'm about to show is worth $24, not in each individual card. But we have like a Fanimations of a bunch of cool people. So we got Jordan and Larry Bird. We got Karl Malone. We got a Mutombo. And then a Larry Bird by himself. Another Michael Jordan Larry Bird. Another Larry Bird by himself. Jordan by himself. That's a cool one. And another Malone by himself. So a lot of cool ones. I love the art on these cards. They look so good in person, but I think we have the complete set. If not, then pretty close. And then a couple last cards here. We did get another Shaq, 2 other Shaqs. Unfortunately, these are not the rookie card. These are the trade cards. So there's 2 variations of this card. One is it has trade cards. This is not on. I'll show this one. It's actually stamped into the card. It says trade card. There's another version of this one that says rookie card. So it's not the rookie card version, but each of these still carry a $4 value each. We got another Shaq, 1992 Fleer Ultra rookie. An Alonzo Mourning Topps Finest Refractor at $12. That was I think the most expensive single that we were able to find. Pretty cool. And last but not least, another Shaquille O'Neal at $4. And this is a Classic Collection 1993. Yeah, 1993. Shaquille O'Neal in his LSU jersey. So definitely a really cool card there. So if I were to sell all these singles, I'd make somewhere around the $100 to $120 range, which is pretty good. We're about tripling our money or so, just under tripling our money, I believe. But I'm not going to be selling the singles. These are going to be added to my personal collection. A lot of early Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, some Michael Jordans. I can't get rid of those. It is very good. Those are some really good cards, I think, to hold on to. Even though they don't have the highest value, they're still really cool cards to get. Now, I do think I probably could have bought this entire lot for a lot less. If I would have offered 20, he probably would have taken it. But I felt like 40 was fair at the time, especially with all of this big pile that I went through, which has a lot of other early names, a lot more Mournings, a lot more Michael Jordans, but they're not very valuable. So basically, if it wasn't worth more than $3, I didn't show it. But you know, there was a big stack of cards that I found, and I'm like, you know what? This might have something creeping in there, so let's just go ahead and offer the $40. But this was actually my first kind of unknown gamble purchase, I guess you could call it, because you know, usually I know what I'm getting myself into when I make a purchase like this, but this time, you guys know me, I don't really know basketball a whole lot. So yeah, there's definitely a learning curve here, guys, and I'll know for next time, the next sale or thrift shop or whatever that we go to try to find a hidden gem. I know, you know, keep an eye out of what to offer. 40 was probably a bit too high. I would have offered $20 on this if I could redo it, but it did work out for me at the end. $40 for a bunch of Shaqs and Michael Jordans and a bunch of other good cards. I can't complain about that. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed, make sure to go down to that section below and smash that like button for me. Leave a comment and let me know what you guys thought of this pickup. Did I do well? Was this a complete flop? I don't know. You guys tell me, how much would you have paid for this lot? Again, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace!